Ord in a liturgical town, easily the worst star in the game. New Elden Ring players excited for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Experienced Souls players knowing they'll have to fight something like that in the DLC. Yeah, tarnished. Harry. Souls-like pairs in 2011. Man, this Taurus demon is pretty tough. MOO. 11 years later. POV. You're an imp on the wall who thinks he's slick and hidden. Academy of Raya Lucaria is literally just a budget Hogwarts. Elden Ring community. Academy of Raya Lucaria is just a really huge Burger King join. Elden Ring community. I'll just play through the game for the first time without using wiki. I'd prefer no spoilers. My girl telling the McDonald's manager, I didn't want pickles on my cheeseburger. A man cannot kill a god. God slain. Longest durations of time. Millennium. 1000 years. Giganum. 1 billion years. Drinking a flask in front of Millennia's thrust attack. PSA. Don't let Gideon give a speech. Just run in and kick his ace. You sly dog. You had me monologuing. Who has the coolest stealth laser in the series? Getting bored of the game. So I decided to help people with bosses. Get summoned to fight a boss I'm good at. Playing relatively well and not face tanking damage. I lose aggro of the boss for a second and the host dies in 2 hits. This message tells me this zone's gonna be fun. I want to go home. Fun facts with the Godskin Apostle. The Latin lyrics to the Godskin battle theme aren't Latin but gibberish that sounds like Latin. Prophet Homers will understand. 7 smarts enough beat God. What? Me believing. Self strong make. Pretty horse lady with runes make strong. Smarts at 7 is. More need? No. Strong need. Believe in need. Ear man dumb. What the duck are you talking about? Bro and I are pondering. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? The only mother ducker who talks like an actual British person. So you all know lobsters actually urinate from their faces. So the projectile attack their habbies. Yep, it's Pepe. Evolution of enemies in from Souls games. Demon Souls. Dark Souls. Bloodborne. Elden Ring. Demi-human Queen's Staff. Glintstone staff styled as a scepter. A gift once given to the demi-humans to foster peace. It can be wielded even by those of low intelligence. Sneered at by fools in the academy. Most felled enemies. 197 billion enemies felled. If every person in the world played Elden Ring, they would have defeated 24 enemies each. Number 1. Albinoric Club. 9.4 billion. Number 2. Putrid Corpse. Magic. 8.9 billion. Number 3. Exiled Soldier. Crossbow. 4 billion. Number 4. Albinoric. Curved Sword. 3.4 billion. Number 5. Demi-human. Curved Sword. Shield. 3 billion. Armor is a scam made up by the elite to steal your iframes. Don't wear it. Millennia's great rune. You go to your local shop at night, but find it completely empty with this thing menacingly walking towards you. What do? No, a man cannot slay a god. Yeah right. Brave tarnished. My strength befits a crown. Thanks man. When I need to get rid of obnoxious mini bosses and godskin duo as fast as possible. Some of that real sticky IKEA tree. Blaze it up. Roderica. I think I have a crush. What? I bring her flowers all the time. I say it's for her work. But it's not just that. She's beautiful and kind. Spiritual. I just wish I knew if she felt the same. Are you here for spirit turning? The average Elden Ring host starter pack. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. No lies detected. He doesn't look so bad. Cower before Maliketh. The bulk blade. My hatred for Melania leaving my body when she compliments me before she ice. Time for cold shower. Demon Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne. Sekiro. Elden Ring. Armored Core. All electricity cut outside right now in Kyiv. My phone internet works. Why the duck are you still in Kyiv? 1. Was afraid of being killed in traffic congestion. 2. Absolute chaos in train station. 3. Thought better to wait it out for things to calm down a bit before moving. 4. Elden Ring came out roughly the same time as the attacks. Abductor virgins have the weirdest stance mechanics in the game. They have 65 stance, but instead of registering poise damage normally, every hit, no matter the original poise damage, deals 5 to them, needing 13 hits to break their stance. There's a second oddity. Every hit that comes from sources that deal lightning damage, even a lightning grease is enough, will instead deal 20 poise damage. This means that extremely fast weapons, like power stance daggers, can effectively stun lock them. Starting a new character. Finishing the game. If nobody got me Darlor's the Sleeping Arrow's puppet +9. I know Darlor's the Sleeping Arrow puppet got me. Can I get an amen? Millicent asks us to avert our eyes for a moment while she applies the unalloyed gold needle. So like where exactly does this needle go? Did not realize these homies have an eyeball. TIL the little child on the left shoulder is called an ekranch and was used as a target in jousting. The metal disc on the right shoulder is called a bisaju and was used to protect the armpit. Besides arrows and pots, what craftable items do you use? Pickled turtleneck. How many times have you guys fallen for these messages? Hidden path ahead, therefore try down. Shortest durations of time. 1 femtoseconds. 10 to the power of -15 of a second. 1 Jaffe. Physics. 3 time to the power of -24 second. The time it takes before Maliketh kills me instant. Dame. Doubt there will be another one. A BTL has struck the mistwood, sir. Silver Elden Lord Crown. Crown of Adrian. The third Elden Lord. Crafted by Radagon the Red for his new queen consort. The Age of Silver began with the burning of the Erd Tree. A cardinal sin the Elden Lord committed herself. The dry branches are said to represent the golden hegemony broken. Some say, however, that the item bears influence of the apostate Narcs and heralds the coming of the Lord of Night. Raya is a demigod. What? Renalla's kids became demigod stepchildren when Radagon married Marika. However, in the general public's eyes, they had no god lineage. So it's not just about blood. One can become a demigod, like they can be appointed knight, get a noble title or become consort. Raya is the daughter of Rykard, a demigod. So she's one as well. Tarnished. Who's Raya? Next Elden Lord. Please. Take my grapes. Do you think the 2 and 3 lingers came from these titans? This ace beating giving me deja vu. The heaviest setup possible is achieved by stacking 6 lin for Prince Toechild's, the full bull goat armor, with the pumpkin helmet instead of the bull goat one. Millicent's Prothesis, the Great Jar's Arsenal, Erd Tree Favor, and any 1.4 weight talisman. Red Feathered Branch Sword for example. This amounts to a total of 244 units of weight. Still lighter than your mom. Me after about 2 to 3 beers. I can play the role of maiden. What's up with the faces of the god Rickfoot soldiers? The item descriptions say that they lost their minds. Why did they lose their minds? And dialogue from patches implies that they can't spew and don't understand speech. It can be hard to see But has anyone else noticed that Maquella's lily has wheat growing from it, while Saint Trina's has the spirit fog? I don't want to play Elden Ring with you and your friends. You play weird. I can't explain it. How we play Elden Ring. Lord's Glintstone Crown. An honorary Glintstone Crown bestowed upon the Academy's patron. The third Elden Lord at the discretion of Selen, the new headmistress of Raya Lucaria, raises the potency of syncretic sorcerers at the detriment of faith. In time, the Elden Lord proved to be quite the sorcerer indeed. Perfect monitor configuration doesn't exist. Why doesn't he just ask for the Haligtree medallion? Is he stupid? Help me name my character. The like 12 people he's now reigning over, tarnished becoming Elden Lord. The mob on the other side of the boss fog, my summon. The boss, me. What is my purpose? You're a bot made to sell shutty t-shirts and make fake comments. Oh my god. The world if backstep had iframes. The passive aggressiveness of you died. You died. Think again. You snack. Get wrecked. Skill issue. You tried. Me. Melania. I'm Melania, Blade of Maquella. Naming your child after a fictional character. Hey there Khaleesi, how was school? I hate you with every ounce of being. Naming your child after Elden Ring bosses. I'm so proud of you. Godric the Golden. Thank you. Miyazaki. Opening a message hoping for a tip from fellow players. Praise the sun. Praise the dog. Try holding with both hands. No dingers. Bet hole. Duckers looks bad, so don't it? I was your Uber driver like 3 months ago. Please leave me alone. Killing a boss with 1 HP left. Getting ganked by low level mobs after killing a boss. Dying after a boss because you rolled into the bonfire. Grave Warden Duelist. Me who has a +10 rivers of blood. Why are my pens running out of ink so fast? Also me whenever I see a pen. Gankiers, cowards. Same thing really. Did you know? Radin actually learned gravity magic, so he could duck his horse in the mist point posture for the purpose of Procretiafen without crushing HLM to Delph. So my old friend decided to put himself in Elden Ring. Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Trying new strategy for Melania. Exploit her PSTD from Radin. The witch and her loyal shadow. How it feels sometimes. Level 50 exploring the Gatafront ruins. Level 100 exploring the mountaintop of the giants. A man cannot kill a god. Gideon. My all-knowing friend. You have a full power. God-slaying black flame. And a playstyle that completely counter the Elden Beast. The hell are you on about? When thou enter a new area and see bloodstains everywhere. We don't need to nerf weapons, we need to nerf these damn hawks, bro. America's true plan was to bring back Pinwheel this whole time. Me summoning everyone to fight Radin. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Boys with no butchers, what you doing right now? Playing Elden Ring. A lot of people said this. What is Elden Ring? Okay. He's far enough away. I should be safe enough to heal. Duck. Dodge 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 dodge. Tap 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 tap. Yum yum crimson flask. Zoraya too tall. Can't boot snoot. The new Elden Ring Coliseum announcement is an update and a free DLC at the same time. Change my mind. This shield is ridiculous. Level meter should be 150. Any higher point, and it's not even a build anim. Get with the times. If you look at the neat worm faces, their necks are jointed like dingers. Me when people say the graphics in Elden Ring are bad. Feel free to go off and die in a ditch somewhere. POV, you're the queen. You died. The best part of waking up is soldiers in your gut. Elden Ring be like. You heal torrent with raisins. I heal torrent with Estus. We are not the same. I want to hear your albinoric theories. Kramer, what's going on in there? I just opened a chest, Jerry. This is what Dung Eater looks like. Spirit Caller Cave. A cave found by the freezing lake, heavily battered by the element. Said to be home to strange creatures, to call forth spirits to their aid. Golden Epitaph. A sword made to commemorate the death of Godwyn the Golden. First of the demigods to die. Infuse the humble prayer of a young boy. Oh brother lord brother, please be a true Delph. Unique skill. Last rites. Raise the epitaph to grant the effect of sacred order to yourself and allies in the vicinity. Particularly effective at laying to rest those who live in death. I can't believe I died against a short sword. It's fine, they're just good at PvP. Short swords are broken, so here's why. Progression be like. Lord Sworn straight sword. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Look at this place. Limgrave. Remember this place, your home. Let's test your knowledge with today's Elden trivia. Who shattered the Elden Ring? Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Marika the Eternal. Radagon, the second Elden Lord. Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. In your opinion, who of these 4 bosses is considered a real nightmare? r/Elden Ring. No, I won't read your post. I just wanna argue and downvote why. Are you sharing your fun theories with us instead of just letting my favorite content creator make one? Elden Ring discussion. Wowz, that theory is really cool. Thank you for sharing that with all of us. It was fun read. I think you could interpret the item descriptions in a lot of different ways, but having these theories makes the lore even more fun, and it's enjoyable to talk with the community and share our ideas. Radon deciding how to do 1/2 my health per attack the whole fight, then one-shotting me the moment he hits 10 HP. Can someone teach me how to make my character's neck? I don't know what RL1 means, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. No, he doesn't disappear if you kill him. He goes to the zoo in Binghamton, New York. Very well, let us both learn together. I asked AI to draw Elden Ring. What is my purpose? You're a bot made to sell shutty shirts and make fake comments. Oh my god. Mimic's Veil. Golden Veil of intricate design. Uses FP to mimic nearby objects. When Godric was hounded from Linville, the royal capital, this was one of a multitude of treasures he took with him, also known as Marika's Mischief. Why did Lord Radagon leave a piece of the Elden Ring with Queen Renala? Isn't he a servant of the greater will? With Spirit Ashes being allowed in the new Coliseum PvP battles, some people are drawing obvious comparisons. Cleaner at night, I choose you. Ruin's Great Sword. Originally rubble from a ruin, which fell from the sky, this surviving fragment was honed into a weapon. One of the legendary armaments. The ruin it came from crumbled when struck by a meteorite. As such, this weapon harbors its destructive power. Unique skill. Wave of destruction. Raise the sword up high, then strike it against the ground to fire off a wave of gravitational force. Why does Morgott lose his omen features? Let's do this. 2.5 hours later. You died. I don't even wanna be around anymore. What are your theories about the trees on the DLC? I think what we are seeing here might actually be a depiction of a historical event, the creation of the Halig tree by parasitically devouring a sapling Erd tree. You can see the primary Erd tree Wari in the background. Perhaps this is what the consecrated snowlands looked like before the Halig tree bloomed. Anybody know what the relationship is between these two statues? Youtuber is onto something. Fun fact. The Erd tree from Elden Ring is heavily implied to be grafted onto the older great tree during its crown sprouting phase. Additionally, the omens are based off of the phenomenon where the original stalk starts to grow back after a plant has been grafted, and is usually a sign that the grafted plant is withering and dying. Thus why there are an omen representing the Erd tree's decaying health. My favorite part of the game. GRRRR. You died. The guards at the Rayalu Carrier Academy waiting to spam spells from across the room. /dex builds. One-shotting the boss on the first encounter. My SDR build facing each boss no less than 500 plus times. I didn't hear no bell.